Well, at least what we're seeing on the screen is... wait a minute.
Oh, yeah, yes, we're here.
Yeah, but we're still slightly out.
It's much better than it was before.
It's
Can you hear us, Mother?
all gone.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, somebody's come back. Shades of the other week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Farley. We can see that there is a delay. We can see it on the screen.
Okay, I don't know if this is to do with what's happening now. How's the audio now?
6 people there, so...
You 6 people.
Hello again, Arel. Hi, Sheldon. Farley. We'll go with Watto rather than WTF. We hope. Yeah, Sheldon, we definitely had a problem.
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
No, that's I think that's the stream from the chat from the first effort.
No.
Nope.
Muffled and clipped.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Yes. Farley, do you want to confirm yes, please? Your mission control, I think, today.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Oh, good.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah. Hi, Brendan and Farley. Oh, hi, Chris. I hope you missed the technical doodahs.
Chris. Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, and he's getting messages on his phone.
I love it. My bank now tells me when they're going to pay bills. So yeah, I mean, yeah.
You've got the bank to do it.
No, they.
Oh.
If there's a direct debit due this week, it's like make sure you got some money.
Hello, Siam girl. We haven't seen you for
girl.
weeks.
And Sheldon Phillips and Lee Braithwaite.
Yeah.
And
hi, Lee.
Happy Father's Day.
Yes.
Did you know?
Yes.
Where's my chocolate?
I'm not your daughter.
Oh, no, sorry.
Right then. Hey, Farley's totally getting into this.
Yeah, babe.
Oh, hello, Sunrise Wee. That's a really good name. I'll tell you what, Farley. All right, we watched Galaxy Quest last night, didn't we? Unless it's called something else.
Oh yeah.
Galaxy Quest. Tim Allen,
Sigourney
Weaver,
Alan Rickman.
Yeah, as British.
Yes, but with a crinkly head like a Klingon.
Oh, it was so good. It was so good. Let's have a look. Oh, Bondaloo, hello. Have you been here before? Yes. I don't know your name.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, well, it's so nice to see so many people here. Brenda, so you've seen Galaxy Quest. Honestly, hilarious. Hello, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome aboard. Challenger has actually left the launch pad.
That's a real, thing.
Oh, what do you mean it's inside?
Is inside?
Oh, I don't know.
All right.
I think
Hi,
Bondaloo's going to retype that. Oh, hello, Joan. Let's have a look.
Oh, Leeds were rubbish. They were supposed to be on a roll, aren't
Chris,
they?
was that on just like this morning? Because I was in the garden putting carrots in, and I could hear all this wild cheering.
That was
and
me.
I thought, is that more football? So I guess Leeds today.
They're doing about 10 games a day.
Wasn't it Crystal Palace yesterday, you said?
Well, yeah. And others.
Yeah. Okay. I grab the hammer. Brenda. No.
Farley, at this moment, I'm going to chuck this microphone away. I've had it a month. I've had nothing but problems with it. one of the legs has fallen off the tripod.
It's a tripod. It's got 3 feet. Was it a quadrupod? A tetrapod?
That one.
This is not the repair
sound
shop, you know.
Is just, well, I know I've got glue,
Oh.
but the sound is generally unreliable.
Hiya. Hello. I thought you just got bored and gone away. Well, good to have you back. Hello, Mickaroo.
You can't expect everybody to turn up every week. I wouldn't. If I wasn't doing it. Even if I am.
Lee, if that was technical problems, yeah. Same here. So.
Egg boxes. No, I don't know, Farley, really not. Not in this room.
Not unless he paints them grey.
It's not egg boxes anyway. They don't work. Acoustic foam, yes, I've got that in the kitchen, and I'm going to get a new mic because I'm sick of this. I'm sending it back.
Also, all our egg boxes get used instead of a compost bin. You know, when you've got that little kitchen compost bin, so we've always got an open egg box, and we put in all the day's shavings and peelings and tea bags and whatnot, and then the whole lot goes in the compost in the evening, and it really works. Gets the balance right.
Yeah.
So you're not having the egg boxes, even if you change your mind.
I don't want egg boxes. I want a new microphone. So who keeps going on about it? Farley Hill. And carpet. We've got carpet. We've got curtains. It's an acoustically dead room. It's a crap microphone. That's all it is. So there you go.
Moving along.
I'm chilled on this Sunday
and Chris,
afternoon.
Thank you so much for getting him to do souvlaki. Oh, it was good. It was my pleasure. I don't know about you.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Aye. Paul Grayson. Hi.
Where's Paul?
Yeah, Mike. We don't take a register. You can not show up. So.
But we do notice, because we look. You're here for us. You may think we're here for you, but Let's have a look. Oh, Francisco. Hello.
Oh, from Lisbon.
Welcome aboard.
Don't ask me to do a pastéis de nata because I'm just going to say no.
Okay.
Mike,
don't tell him. Can we not talk about microphones for the rest of this, please?
Well, no. Do you know what? I've got a Rode microphone. It costs less than this, and it's about 1,000 times better. So, yeah. Right.
Yeah. So, Mickaroo, well, I'm glad you're here. We've usually got Mrs. McBrew from Australia, where it's always about 11:15 at night. So there you go. Yeah, Cindy, as you may have gathered, it's been rubbish, so it's a bit better now.
Lee Braithwaite, good suggestion.
What? The animal turned inside out and exploded. That's from Bondaloo, who has remembered the lyrics. Yeah. Not the lyrics.
Farley, I can't. Farley, don't tell me I'm sold, right? I'm getting a new Rode mic. Rude.
So, Aya, what were you about to cook? We'll be your excuse. Hello, Jeffrey. That's a nice, cheerful photo.
Rhode Island, where the microphones come from. I know they come from Australia. It's my little joke.
Right.
Audio it's very, very difficult. You spend thousands on cameras and that, and then like 15 quid on a microphone.
I think there's a subtext to Mike's statement.
Where what?
Well, there's
the inside out animal.
No, it's good you're here, so that's fine. But the next bit was he still hasn't done. I walked into this now. Macaroon latico. Is that milk macaroon?
And guess what?
Sure vocal cardioid.
Sure vocal cardioid.
No, I think it's actually a quote from Galaxy Quest. Sure vocal the cardioid.
He's not.
Right.
He's trying to sell me a microphone. Cardioid is
right.
Is the pickup pattern. It's like heart-shaped area around the microphone, sort of thing.
Macaroni cheese. Oh, there you go. So that makes sense, doesn't it? The macaron I can see, and the latico from most people's word for milk, apart from ours. Right.
Yeah.
Hello, virtual dinner party.
The Rode Wireless Go. I've seen that. It's like a big, it's like a cigarette box pinned to your shirt. I've seen another thing. It's a Kickstarter project. It's about an inch square, and it's a microphone and recorder. And you just click it on yourself and go bit, and it records onto a chip. And
that sounds like a really good idea.
Yeah.
But we are used to seeing everybody on TV with, even if they're wearing immaculate tuxedos or skin-tight frocks, there's always this square box under their clothes where their microphone pack is. Let's have a look, see what we got. 8 kg Dutch pea soup. Ooh, I tell you, my crew, we had lentil soup today. Not today. We actually finished it yesterday. But you made a panful, didn't you? And it's got that kind of texture that's a lot like a pea soup.
It could be thick enough to stand a spoon up in it if that's what you wanted. You could give me the recipe. It's got to have another name though, because if I put a video up with that title, do you know how many people would watch it? You and Mike Whitcomb.
Yeah, but if you put it up with macaroni cheese, but you mispronounce the Finnish word for it, you're going to get all these people correcting your pronunciation.
Oh, well, I love that when it happens.
Bone broth. Ooh. So is that like stock, Siam girl?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Mushy peas for pea soup. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we're getting more tech support for virtual dinner party from the Valier mic. Let's have a look.
Yeah, I'm sort of done with all the Lavalier things and visible, devices. So I've got it sorted in the kitchen where it's just overhead, out of sight. But
egg milk. Is that egg white or is it egg yolk? Or is it something else entirely? Pea and ham soup. Yes, I love that. Let's have a look. Okay, gram flour. You've got some, haven't you? You do use it occasionally.
Oh yeah, chickpea flour.
Okay. Was it when you said it was okay? Was it macaroni latico? Is that how you say it? Just say yes or no. We could always find somebody else's video where you've said it right. Mac and cheese has probably gone everywhere that pasta has gone. That's all I can say, Sheldon. Let's have
Neil Pye's in the house with these wonderful jokes.
John Lennon done a song called No. Hi, Neil.
Give pies a chance.
Oh, it doesn't work quite the same. Lentil and harissa soup sounds really good.
Hot.
Yeah, I know it's hot, but I think he's right. That should be really good.
I can't taste harissa. All I can taste is hot.
Right.
But,
yeah, Bondaloo, you see what Cindy said, that because Bondaloo said he's only ever watched Galaxy. She, don't know. Bondaloo's only ever watched Galaxy Quest in German, so I had to actually translate it to English.
Yeah.
To quote whatever alien language that was supposed to be. Impressive. So I tell you what, Bondaloo, if you ever watch some of Galaxy Quest in English, can you just let us know about what you think about the German dubbing, and if it really has got that sort of all those qualities to it, as it has.
Right. Egg milk and eggs.
I got it right. I got it right. Macaroni latico. Look, she said yes.
Okay, fine.
Right, we're on it. Hey, that's a big deal.
That sounds a bit like that South African dish whose name I've completely forgotten.
That makes two of us. Anyway, you can.
Bobote.
We have that, haven't we?
Yeah, I made it.
Yeah.
So have a look at that. See if it's similar.
Yeah. Hi, Jeffrey. We'll have a go at that technical issue that we discussed through the week. Haven't sorted it yet.
Well,
It doesn't matter. We'll do it later through the week. Right. 40. Oh, there you go. Macaroni cheese. It's got meat in it, so you'll like it, and it's 40 minutes in the oven. That's going to be an easy peasy video, isn't it?
I've never made sweet potato pie, Sheldon. That sounds what?
How does it? Okay, how does
Potato
that work?
pie.
Yeah, but sweet potato. There are vegetable flans and things like that. Oh right, we've got a temperature there.
Yeah.
For the macaroni latico. I'm proud of myself, I tell you.
What is it? Macaroni latico.
Macaroni latico. There we go.
I speak Finnish.
And the first Yep.
Michelle Ann,
Hello,
top of the
Michelle
morning to you.
Ann. Let's have a look.
Are you Irish? I've been told nobody in Ireland would say top of the morning.
Count you on.
Oh, of course you can. It's free will.
Anyway, Lee, all right. Lee, if you haven't watched Mabel and Olive on video, you probably should, especially if you're a sports fan. So,
Farley Hill.
what's he done?
I think he's making a joke
Separate
about
entity.
titties. But I could be wrong.
Okay. Right. Bubble tea. That was it. Singapore. That's chicken satay. Oh, okay.
We did talk about that a couple of weeks ago because I made it a few times.
Yeah. No, the last time she mentioned an emporium on Wavertree Road, it was a fish and chip shop.
Yeah. Boffin
That's what-
Grusky.
Hello, Boffin. That is a great name. What's dry brine roast chicken?
It sounds like you just salt it, cover it in salt.
He's just saying, have you tried dry brine? Yeah,
No,
go on,
no.
tell us.
Yeah.
Oh, pumpkin pie.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, that
I'll-
makes sense.
Yeah, I'll leave it at that then because I've made pumpkin pie.
I made
It
a
was
pumpkin pie once, and it was I didn't follow a recipe. I thought I like pumpkins. I made a pumpkin pie. It was disgusting. Did it completely wrong. Let's have a look. One piece in the bone with bone in the middle. Right. Okay. Sweet potato pie is amazing. There we go. Oh, that's interesting. All right, we're getting some serious votes for sweet potato pie. Right. Sweet potato English version. Right, Bondaloo, we're looking forward to your feedback on that one. Let's have a look. Right, this is serious. Sweet potato pie. Will you write it down, please? Because I think I might have a go at making it. There. Only because he won't. It's a vegetable.
We have got a sweet potato in the fridge.
Oh, here's Ken. There we go. Hello. Let's have a look. Basque burnt cheesecake. I've never heard of that.
Yeah. Interesting.
And pandan layer cakes. Oh,
Yeah.
He's made cake for his dad. Lovely.
Just like mother used to make.
Yes, just like mother used to make. There we go. Cherry pie. Yeah.
Cherry
Joan,
pie.
our cherries on our tree are coming on great guns and the birds aren't getting at them. So, I'll tell you what I found this morning.
Cherry?
No, I found a Nord strawberry. We've got some wild
Gnord.
strawberries in the front and they're ripe but tart. And we've got some, the commercial whatever ones in the back, and there are loads of them, but they are all creamy white with little green seeds on them. And something picked one and has nibbled half of it before kind of going, nah, and going on its way. And I figure it
Is it
wasn't
one of those
you.
tiny ones?
No, it's one of the big ones from the back. Did you pick one and try one? I was going to say, I can't see you touching anything that sharp.
No. Okay. Dog. Dog hair seasoning.
It's one way of getting fibre in your diet. Oh, keratin. There you go.
Jeff, key lime pie. Yeah, I made that once.
You did, didn't you? You can do it
That was a very long time ago.
Yes. I don't mind.
Okay. We're sort of
We're going pies.
going all around the like 5-year-old remaking
Pie.
old stuff.
Oh, hello, James. Right.
Okay.
Well, we're glad you came.
Yeah.
So, well,
What?
with us, we don't have to worry about deliveries because they bang on the door and then they put down the delivery and then they run away and wait at the bottom gate.
So you can shout at them.
Cookie and salt crust.
Yeah.
Branzina,
So that's
is that
the dry brine. Is that what we're on about?
I guess it must be. We had sea bass the other day, didn't we?
Yeah.
It was beautiful. It was so good. It was
Yeah. Okay, 4x4, get off my land. Fish and chips outside of UK so hard to get because British food is rubbish and nobody likes it. Obviously.
Okay. Right. So when Mike says cooking and salt crust is quite popular here, it doesn't mean he likes it. It's just an observation. Let's have a look. Too sour and creamy. Okay.
Oh, what are we on about now?
Cooking and salt crust.
Sour and creamy. No, I can't understand how that would be.
Cherries in Michigan. Ooh, nice.
Oh, possibly Basque burnt cheesecake.
I think. Newspaper style sanitation issues.
Well,
The press, all the filth that's fit to print.
well, no, but I mean, we have it in newsprint, but which is the paper, but it doesn't have the actual print on it anymore.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So, Yinko, thank you. Hella cute. Russell, good morning. Okay, so Ken, you're on about the Basque burnt cheesecake. I've never actually heard about that. I'll look it up. Kibbling. Who's talking about kibbling? That's something you do to onions, isn't it? I think. Sheldon, do I like zucchini? No. I don't like all that sort of family of squishy stuff and eggplants and aubergines. But I did actually do zucchini, courgette we call it, a few weeks ago, and so I just sliced it and then sort of sifted it in seasoned flour and just lightly fried it, and it's delicious done like that. But very quick, and I actually enjoyed it. But yeah, other ways of doing it, I wouldn't. A vegan West African peanut stew. That's kind of interesting. Yeah. Garlic shrimp with pesto pasta. Nice, Joan. Nice. Yeah. Right. Brenda, what's not true? We know you love your scouse. Everybody does, but leftovers are better the next day. Yeah. Cindy. Dog hair is a seasoning in this house. Well. Oh, Farley, you're right. Squirrels got the strawberry. I was trying to. We have one or two squirrels come visit every now and again, and I was trying to set up the camera so I could, get good David Attenborough kind of shot of them eating peanuts, because we had some peanuts and we left them out, and I spotted them. One of them, he'd just pick it up and he'd have a little chomp on it, right? And he's looking around to see if anybody's there, and he can't see anybody. So he'll chomp on that, and then he'll pick one up and go and bury it, then come back and bury some more. It was really good, but I never managed to get get a shot of it. Yeah. Mike, kibbling is fried fish. Is it a particular kind of fish, or is it a technique for frying fish? Don't know. Anyway, right. Zucchini bread is wonderful. If you say so, is it not so soggy? Kimchi and chips. I keep meaning to get kimchi, but yeah, I've gone completely useless at shopping these days. Because I only do it twice a week, and I make a list and I always forget to take it, and I'm trying to remember what I need, and I end up getting things we've already got and not getting things that we need. So yeah, it's a bit rubbish. Brenda, more of the carrot cake type thing is zucchini bread. Yes. All right. Well, that would be right, wouldn't it? Yeah. Interesting. Where's Mrs. gone? Did you say? Mike, a program in the late 80s, early 90s called Daylight Robbery that showed squirrels raiding vending machines and had elaborate assault courses for them to get to the nuts. Brenda, yep, flour, no problem at all now. And pretty much everything is not a problem. So, yeah. But, we'll see. I think we're okay now till, Brexit, and then we'll get it all over again, but worse and forever. So, yeah. Oh no, your chicken died in the freezer. That's what shame. What shame. Olive oil. I got some olive oil. Yes. Hello, my love.
Hello, darling.
I thought you left us.
Ooh.
I did.
No, I went looking for the burnt Basque pie.
What, in a book?
Ken was talking about. Yeah, because I've got these recipes books brought back from Spain, but it's not there. I did find arroz con leche and fabada
Nice.
and all these familiar things.
Yeah.
Right, that guy from Lisbon, Francisco, are you still here? Have you got any recipes that you think are better than the Spanish recipes for something similar? I think I'll just stir it up a bit, shall I?
Right, yeah. Brenda talked to your friend last week who said things are still tough. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say they have been. Particularly, there's been some shortages of, because of people panic buying.
Yeah, but what does she mean by is? Are we talking tough finding stuff in the shops?
Well, I think so. That's what we were.
Oh, okay.
Farley Hill. Yeah, you like making pastry, get your fingernails nice and clean, and you wonder what happens to the muck that comes out of them.
Let's just
Well,
leave
maybe
it.
you don't.
Yeah, you talked about squirrels.
Yeah, at length.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Bren is sheltering her husband compromised with bad heart and kidney. Okay. Oh, so
she's
completely stuck in, can't even go out for anything.
What's it called? Self-isolation.
Yeah.
There's a few people around here
Solitary confinement.
basically like that. There's a guy down the road, and he has his permanent seat in the front room by the window. I mean, he's there all the time. And they've had to bring his bed downstairs as well. So nattering with his wife the other day. It's tough. Joan, we do speak Spanish, but we're very, very rusty by now.
Muy rusty.
I can read it and follow it, and I've got the biggest dictionary you ever saw, so we tend to be all right one way or other.
But Boss is much better at that than I am.
Kiss you. And a smart ass to boot. Right.
Wow.
Yeah, it's actually not saying much.
CSA, Thomas.
Da-da-da-da-da.
How are you? Well, we're fine. How are you and your horses? You still doing your horses? This is horse shelter in France.
Ah, right. I wondered about the sans-abri. I thought
Yeah.
strange to
Without an umbrella, without
online.
shelter.
Yeah, I thought it meant homeless. So
Farley
yeah,
Hill Financial. What? Farley Hill. No,
Is that about things being tough?
I don't know.
I
Maybe.
don't know.
Well, financial, pretty much the same, really. Always been tough.
Okay, let's have a look. Chocolate raisins. So, Freddie's talking about somebody throwing chocolate raisins over the fence. Yeah, a friend of mine I spoke to yesterday, and she'd retired just before lockdown, so she says she's not finding it that different. But she's got children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren, and she said they accidentally, on purpose, bumped into one another, not literally, in a big park recently. You know, they just happened to be there, so they've been seeing one another.
Cool.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, I mean, the rules are just nonsensical and nobody can understand them. And they keep changing them. And, you know, they're talking about reducing the 2 meter separation to 1 meter plus, and opening pubs and bars and that. And we're going to get a massive second wave.
But the scientist on radio yesterday was saying 3 weeks ago they were talking about reducing the space, and he was completely against it. But he says now he thinks a meter would be okay. So
only because, well, I mean, basically we've got to get the thing going, but it's still very risky.
I'm reading about penguins versus Tim Tams.
Oh no!
Chocolate
No!
bars.
Oh God!
So I think that has to be left as is. That's a matter of personal. So put the hand down.
Okay, Kibbling, a Dutch snack consisting of battered chunks of fish with mayonnaise, garlic sauce.
Used to be cod cheeks, and now it's just that.
Are you kidding? The cod cheeks are the best bit.
Oh, but that was it was classed as waste.
Yeah,
That's
wow.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the popular diet, that means the stuff that the fishermen caught, but the rich folks wouldn't pay for. So, wow, Sheldon stuff in 6 April.
4x4,
yes.
Get off my land, yeah. We don't want you, Tim Tams. Well,
told you.
Yeah. Whatever that man says, just, ignore it. Dear.
Ken agrees with him, I think.
Yeah, I've never actually had a Tim Tam, so yeah. We might have to do some research.
Okay, so it's been relaxed in France. Yeah, we know that because I said the other week, but brother there, and they've got more freedom. No, I think that apparently the number of cases, the number of outbreaks in the UK peaked just before lockdown, and it appears to be because folks were being sensible, So literally, it's not that it had peaked; it's the fact that it was the numbers were starting to drop before lockdown because people had realised it was just there was something very dangerous out there, and were being sensible. So I think after all these deaths all over the world, folks getting fed up of it, but I think folks are still being very, very cautious and will be for the foreseeable.
Well, it depends how.
Yeah.
Bus driver. Leo, yes. Farley Hill, tough. I don't know. We've been free, but they'll lock you up again. Well, it's all you deserve, really.
Yeah. Leo asked if we support Black Lives Matter. I do, and I wanted to go to the Leeds demonstration last week, but there were two things. One, it was the same time as this, but two, in retrospect, I'm glad I didn't go because it went brilliantly. It was peaceful, it was happy, the sun shone, but again, it's people were too close, so I don't know. And it was a mix. It wasn't all just black people, it was all sorts of people. So there's a strong possibility that, somebody was a carrier who took it in there. So, but yeah, I think Black Lives Matter is an important movement. And
I think it's a no-brainer. You've got to support.
No, but it got a bit tense last weekend with one of my friends because she was saying you just have to treat everybody the same and it's fine. And there's too many people saying actually no. When you say you're colourblind, so there was a guy on the radio who said if somebody says to me, well, I don't think of you as black, he says, but that makes no sense because I think of me as black. And
Okay.
Anyway,
as Cindy says,
moving on.
Yeah, we're not doing politics.
No.
Pot pie.
You're making pot roast, aren't you?
Pot roast today, yeah. But I'm actually doing a pie tomorrow, and of course it will have crust top and bottom because that's how you do a pie. If it's only got a crust on the top, it's not a pie.
There you go, Cindy. You're kind of politics.
Or pizza. Pizza, you can keep your pineapples. Yep. I think we're in total agreement there.
Jeffrey's asking about sushi. We've got a sushi kit.
I make sushi.
Can you make it again?
No. No, it's all right, yeah. It's complicated. But I have, I did a year or two ago, I had a go at sushi, did a video.
It was pretty and it tasted good.
Yeah, you liked it?
I did. what makes it Scottish. So explain about that, please. Has Christina been here before?
I'm not sure. But I'll tell you what.
It's your first time here, Christina.
I get into awful trouble when I do Scottish things because there's a lot of Scottish mafia that are out to get me. They think I hate their country and I don't. And it's because I always say okay, I knew, and I just can't help it. And it's
politics gets in everywhere.
Nothing meant by it at all.
Hang on, there's more. There's somebody else new there. Can you go back up again? Go back up again. Well, so there's Christina. There's Feisty Fella.
Yeah,
yes. And Mahalko, or is it Mahalko or Anna? Which bit?
What?
So, see.
All right.
And Russell's back. Hello, haven't seen you for a while. And a pie is a pastry container. Okay.
Sheldon Phillips. If it doesn't have a top crust, then
flan.
Well, it's a flan or a quiche or I know this is a trick question, but yeah. But Mahalko.
Do you know any Filipino dishes?
I once got a request to do sisig, but I've never had it. I've never seen it. I've got no idea what it is. And I'm trying to stay away from things where I'm making it or trying to make it and I've never had it because
that makes sense.
It's very risky.
Yeah, because even when you have had something, it can be tricky to get it right.
Or you follow somebody else's ideas and they've never had it either and they don't know what they're doing. So yeah. Farley Hill pies, yeah. Farley Hill smoked fish. I don't know. Thomas, very careful, but people around here don't seem to care anymore.
Social distancing. Yeah.
A party, oh dear.
Okay.
Yeah, and those people, well, I'm sure they know that they're putting themselves at massive risk. And yeah.
They call it a bubble.
Well.
Right. So Mahalko's family. Shout out for the Lappet family. Hello.
Oh, hang on, I missed it. Hello, Lappet family in the Philippines.
Consider yourself shouted out too. Let's have a look.
So,
Oh, Switzerland. Hello, Tom.
Sunny Switzerland.
Don't know Tom either. Hello. Are you new today? Emma Dawkins. You're here sometimes, aren't you? Oh, this is great.
Maybe they're all shy, lurking people. They're just.
I don't know. But I know we didn't see for ages and ages. You did say you've been busy. And yeah, so we do notice when you don't come. But it's really nice to see some new people. Let's have a look. Ken's still gone.
Actually, I'm sorry, Emma Dawkins. You just banned pie without a bottom and preferred it.
Mind you, hang on. Oh yeah, Joan, you've started something. Do you remember when I kind of pleaded with you not to encourage him to get a new pan because he got no space for anything? Anyway, as you know, we think your blue timer frying pan is fantastic. But Keith has since bought a potato ricer. A potato ricer because it's easier than hand mashing and you get a much creamier result. I can testify to this. Mm-hmm. He's also bought a pudding bowl for steak and kidney pudding in the short term and Christmas pudding in August, as promised. And he's also bought
a deep-ish
pie dish, but it's got a perforated bottom. And I mean, I didn't even know what it was when I saw it, but you said it's to prevent soggy bottom. So if Emma Dawkins has only ever had pie with a soggy bottom, that would be why she'd only put a further crust on top.
Whatever.
Stop digging, shall I?
Anyway, oil pastry.
Hang on, Joan, we like everybody. She said, we've got to like everybody.
No, everybody's got to like.
No, we've got to like everybody.
Press the like button thing.
Don't like everybody. Tell everybody you like them.
Of course I do.
Oil pastry.
Oil pastry. Well, can I make it work?
What kind of oil?
Just any kind of oil instead of
like olive oil or something.
Yeah, instead of solid fat.
Yeah, because you have to cream the fat, don't you, to make it go in?
I suppose in theory, but I've never tried it, and I don't like the sound of it. But
I could try it when I'm making a sweet potato pie.
So that'd be two things I might not like.
Yeah.
Okay.
As I do, it'll get eaten. Right, let's have a look.
Cindy, top crust chicken and dumplings. Well, dumplings aren't pastry, so they're not part of a pie. You know, a dumpling pie. No, that would be more like. I'm talking about British dumplings, which have suet in them. So that would be like a suet pastry that you would enclose like a steak and kidney pudding in, but not a thing pie. Right. And no one ever made it, and I don't know about what your brain did.
Down we go. Right.
Right, okay.
Right, Joan. There we go. Polvoron. Ah, yes.
Polvoron.
We've had that.
It's like powder. It's powder, isn't it? Powdery, very, very crummy, powdery.
Yeah, see if it's in here.
Burble. Mr. Sixth Circle. Hi from New York. Hello. Stay safe in the house. Good idea. Joan.
Hello, Mr. Sixth Circle. Yes.
Joan, don't worry about thumbs down. There's always some. They don't count.
Yeah, be careful what you stir up. I think, we might be an acquired taste.
Yeah. Okay. Jeff, a pie without a bottom is soup. Well, stew.
If it's got a top on it. Estofado de buey con salsa alpandis.
Salsa what? Okay.
Alpandis. That's right. Just ignore me. That's always best.
And then I put fork sinigang. I think you've got some typos in there. I think that's pork.
No, it's a Filipino dish, so
fork.
It's not going to look like English. Yeah, the trouble is, Marco, as he said, if he's never tasted it, he doesn't know what it's supposed to taste like, and therefore, if he does it, he doesn't know if it's right or wrong. So that's the problem. So,
Yeah. Okay. Sam Bill, coconut oil. What, in pastry? No. Don't think so.
yeah, but it would make sense if you were making a sweet flan or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Because do people make banana flans, that sort of thing? I'm sure I've seen something like that.
Oh, right, yeah.
So if you did something like that with coconuts in the pastry, that would I bet that would be gorgeous.
Yeah, right, okay. Russell Gibbon, yeah, medieval pies. I was reading about that. So the crust then was only flour and water, and it wasn't edible. It was a container. It was often known as a coffin. So it was long, rectangular, coffin shaped. So there. Siam Girl. Sinning Gang. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and look, and Siam Girls tried something so.
Oh.
The thing that ends with gang is delicious. Right. Well, do you want to write it down? We can always look it up. So.
Without obligation.
I've never been to a Filipino restaurant.
Well, we have been to Jolly Bees in Dubai, but I don't know how to. I don't.
That's so long ago.
It's all typical.
That's so long ago.
And they have like spaghetti bolognese and yeah, nothing that I would have thought of as Filipino food, but I've got really no idea.
Ken says lechon and adobo.
Lechon is lamb, is it?
I
Milk
think so.
lamb. What is it called? Baby lamb. And
adobo looks sort of. Of course, it's going to look sort of like a Spanish word, isn't it? Because it was the Spanish who invaded. That's why it's the Philippines. Oh,
invaded.
Colonized. Yeah.
Here we go again.
Here we go again. Right.
Right.
Where are we? Hang on. Siam Girl uses something other than brownies. Yeah, we're always a bit behind, usually because I talk too much, Siam Girl. Sorry. So I think that was the gang. Gang is good. Oh, I don't know. Anyway. Chicken parmesan.
Well, no, hang on. Sheldon, a dumpling, just an American biscuit. I don't think so. No.
Dumplings have got suet in them. They're soft and
okay.
squidgy.
No, there's the explanation there.
Okay. All right. So there you go.
Oh well, Sheldon. Okay. An Eastern dumpling would be it's like very thin, like pastry with wonton pot stickers with filling in that, and they'd call that a dumpling. I wouldn't, but
right.
An English or British dumpling is just a lump of
it's your carbs.
Suet pastry basically, boiled in.
You put it on the top of the stew, and it soaks up the juices. I mean, that's got a soggy bottom and soggy top.
Soggy all the way through.
Yes.
Joan, you're going to make chicken parmesan. Okay.
Did you say? I think it was Mike said about mayo and you not turning your nose up.
What?
Wait. Dumplings, American. Right, so plenty to talk about that. There we go. Mayonnaise biscuits. So, would you mind just going up a wee bit? Right, we'll be down a bit then.
No.
Yeah.
We won't, because we haven't done this page yet.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
All right, so Thomas wants us to come to France. Okay, cool. I mean, we should do.
Well, where is your
to...
shelter? Because we've got family gone.
Oh no, he's in northern France, Brest or somewhere around there.
Oh right. Yeah, France without the big drive.
Oh yeah, but we do big drive anyway because we like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's have a look. Haddock. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Both of us.
Oh.
Yeah, I like what Formula 4 says about, you know, one of the reasons is like some of the best bits in your videos are when it goes wrong. And, you know, trying some stuff and see how it goes. Because I actually think, I agree with you before, because, you know, so anybody who's a professional can do it perfect, basically, because it all gets edited. But it's the fact that you're getting a pickle and then work out what's gone wrong. And it's exactly the same thing that somebody else is going to run into.
I don't know what you're on about. My videos are perfect.
Your videos are
absolutely
perfect.
faultless.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing ever goes wrong.
No. But yeah.
So yeah, okay. Mayonnaise biscuits. Well, Daniel Hakim, top 3 British tea brands, Yorkshire tea, followed closely by Yorkshire tea, and coming up in third.
He's got Yorkshire tea. Other brands are available, and we've got them just in case he runs out of Yorkshire tea. But if he runs out of Yorkshire tea, he just waits and then he goes to the shop and gets some more. And I say, look, we've got some of the other brands that are available. Just won't touch them. But I don't.
No,
drink.
I don't.
No, you don't.
I'll have PG tips or Tetley's.
But not at home. It's not your first choice.
It's not my first choice, no.
Which is fair enough.
Yeah.
And I don't really like the full-on traditional tea. I like rooibos, the South African red bush. And
and that's caffeine-free, isn't it?
It is.
So and it's not even decaffeinated; it grows without caffeine.
Yeah, and I love it. Love the colour, love the flavour. Yum. Look.
Yeah, Russell Gibbon. You read my mind. I was looking at this website yesterday about
medieval food.
No, actually about the literature of the historical literature of cooking. So, you know, it's like an open source project where people are trying to compile all of these. Well, you know, the very early ones are not even books; they're just documents or, you know, sort of a sheet of paper somewhere. Until you get up to like the 16th century, the form of curry, which is reckoned to be the original book, or the first recognizable cookbooks. But I've actually got open here in a tab which you can't see, a book of cookery, COOKRYE, and it's just amazing. The recipe. A recipe will be, how to bake a lamprey. No, no, not those.
Yeah, nobody eats lamprey anymore.
Yeah, we're in okay. Roast meats. To roast venison, first boil it, then make it tender, cast it into cold water, then lard it and roast it, and for sauce take broth, vinegar, pepper, cloves, and mace with little salt, and boil these together and serve it upon your venison. That's it. That is your recipe. That's all you're getting. And it's brilliant. But, you know, you sort of have to know how to cook to be able to understand.
Mind you, in those days, you just had whatever local produce was coming into town. So, I mean, sugar came to the UK from the Americas, didn't it?
Yeah,
until they found sugar there.
But actually, who was saying about it being really healthy? It's really varied. There's a lot of interesting stuff in these recipes that you wouldn't associate with. We think they were poor, having a hard time. I mean, maybe this is the royal cook who's done some of his recipes, but the things they had available are very, very surprising. And, anyway, we're behind. Two types of dumpling, Farley's mum made pies with flour and water pastry and no fat. Grim, no.
Yeah, grim was edible.
Not actually edible, I would say.
Oh, but somebody else was saying about making it. Okay, let's look.
The North. Cindy agreed. First rule of tea is Yorkshire tea. So is the second one. Earl Grey
Barley,
to twee for tea.
Oh right, I thought he was saying that he drinks Earl Grey because he's too twee for tea. But
Yeah.
that's not the image that you put across, is it, Barley?
Right. Oh, CSA, not in the north anymore. Moved to the centre region, not far from Amboise. Leonardo. I think she used to live around 20 miles. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's terrible, Farley. You might want to take that one out. Maybe we could say yesterday, but okay. All right, venison in Michigan. The next recipe down from the venison one was roast hare.
No, I don't think that'll work then. Come on.
Yeah, 4x4, take a bite and spit it out. It's not going to happen. I was well brought up. Just ignore Neil. That's really, that's lame. I'm sorry, but it is. Right. Oh, right. Go tea plantations. Yeah. So,
if you use venison to make a shepherd's pie, what would it be called? Is this a joke?
I've heard of hunter's chicken. It doesn't actually make sense to me, but hunter's pie, I don't know. Chocolate mayo cake.
Why are we going on with
No, because Brenda was
biscuits
talking
and
about
sweet
where
things?
well, because folks were interested.
Sounds disgusting.
But you've never tried it.
I know, I'm setting my ways.
You're getting that way, I tell you. It's true. Southern biscuits. There you go. So his biscuits come out rock hard. Joan was saying she had the same problem. Self-raising flour and biscuits. Okay. So, Chevelle, have you got with your 10 chickens? Are they going to lay or are they basically retired? I'm assuming that they were past laying sufficient to earn their keep.
Yeah, Cindy Hunter's pie for venison sounds just about right. Or Bambi pie. Yeah. No.
Eggplant. Aubergine.
Aubergine.
Okay, with fried egg on top.
Well, I did perfect, what they call eggs, poached eggs, this morning on top of the kipper. They were splendid, weren't they?
They were absolutely perfect, classic poached eggs.
Runny yolks.
Yeah.
The way I love them.
Yeah.
Did you not like it?
Oh.
You didn't have to eat it.
No, it's the look of it. I do not like looking at raw albumin on my plate.
Oh.
I had some of that. So
Yeah,
basically,
albumin's white bit.
yes. So when
So
it was
that's
like,
not
no.
Bless.
So I put the bread and butter on it with the kipper and the sliced of tomato and it soaked it up and it was fine. But yeah, next time I get that, I'm afraid I'm just going to stick it in the microwave for a minute because I'm not going there again. I had tried, but no. I still wouldn't spit it out.
Well, I'm really sorry about that. I thought you were up with it.
Yeah. No.
And actually, I thought I cooked it more than I have. But
Fair enough. Always willing to try things.
Bambino pie.
Oh, look at that. Retired chickens. I like that.
Retired chicken. I'm not a chicken anymore.
look at Ants's comment that the south has softer wheat than the north, so you'll get better bread from northern hard flour, and cake flour for southern biscuits might work. There you go.
Mm.
It works for scones. Yeah, if it works for scones, it should work for cakes. So.
Mm. Okay, Brenda. Yeah. No long egg questions.
No.
Yeah. Long poached egg.
Yeah. Okay. So last week, someone at work brought in something referred to as a slice.
Yeah. Of.
It doesn't say.
Okay.
You're going to have to give us an idea of
Give us a clue.
what the basic idea is, because a slice, I mean, when I think of slice, I think of toast. I do like toast.
Valley Hill, is that
that's
supposed to be on how you do a poached egg?
Yeah, well,
Doesn't the cling film melt?
that's the homemade version of an egg coddler, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, hello, Dwayne. You're late.
But he's here. Yeah, you missed the sound check and the mess and all the rest of it. We sorted it. So just slice. Yeah, come on, 4 before. What do you think it was made of? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, bloody weird. Right, we'll leave it at that. Ooh, pancakes, eggs, and bacon.
Yes, please.
Yeah, the English version of pancakes is with sugar and lemon juice. Dollar Tree, I can't plant one, it's a type of shop. Yeah, I agree. Nice for dipping your bread into. Oh, you going to go and have your lunch, Daryl? Yeah? Oh, okay. Slice. I mean, oh yeah, I also know ice and a slice. Having a slice of lemon. You have that in a gin and tonic, don't you?
Well, yeah, but
with ice and a slice. But yeah, Cindy says in the US it's usually pizza. Let's open it up. Oh, maple syrup on pancakes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jane in Canada as well. So it's not. You can get maple syrup nowadays. I mean, we could always get maple syrup, but nowadays they thinned it down, or they add extra things. I mean, how do you improve on maple syrup?
Well, it's fatal syrup.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, they mix it with like golden syrup as well. Just so yeah, I suppose it's going to be very expensive.
Actual maple syrup costs a fortune.
Yeah, but it is so good. I'd rather have the real thing once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
Than the naff watered down version.
Thomas CSA has got one chicken that lays long eggs. Believe it or not.
I'm believing it.
Are you believing it or not believing it?
I'm believing it.
Okay.
Because, well,
how long?
I wouldn't lie to us.
All right.
Actually, do you know what? I always think of eggs as being egg-shaped. That's it. To me, oval, egg-shaped. But I was looking in my bird book, and different birds do variations on the theme. I mean, the birds have got different builds, and the eggs are different shapes as well. Some pointy, some are more sort of rounder, more circular, but basically, you get different kinds.
Okay.
All right, maple syrup. Oh, we've got to get past Brenda's maple syrup. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Because that's all I keep seeing on that screen. Let's look. Sunny side eggs.
Oh, she's going to have a quick shower to cool herself down.
Yeah. Let's look. I was thinking, all right, it's the cake thing. What I found was the thing. Okay. All right, you're in IT. You don't have to know about the food. Okay.
I don't know.
Hello, Rosalind. Well, I like rooibos, and I'll drink that in the morning, and then halfway through the morning, I'll make myself some Italian roast coffee, and I'll make it strong, and I love it. But I only have the one in the day. If I ever have one in the afternoon, there's no chance I'll sleep in the evening. So, yeah, hot spring egg. Oh yeah, that must take some doing to get an actual hard white but a runny yolk. I don't know how you do that without separating them first.
As boiled?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I can do that.
A firm white and a runny. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm being stupid. Just ignore me.
All right. Sam Girl 31 PO Box. No, I don't. I've actually been, because the post office charge about £200 or £300 a year, which is ludicrous, you know. But I have been thinking about maybe approaching one of the local shops and saying I'll give them a £5 a month if I can use their address, sort of thing. But don't know.
Quail eggs.
Quail eggs.
Yeah. I just think they're so small. Why would I bother? But yeah, as an hors d'oeuvre, no problem. Let's have a look. Hello, Sonali.
Hello.
Thank you. Oh, we had an Indian takeaway delivered the other night. I had a chicken shil, and the spices in it were lovely, but it was too hot for my taste. And you had a lamb biryani, didn't you? Did you mean to order chicken biryani and got lamb? What was the story?
Yeah.
I'll come back and I'll tell you about I'm going to get the leaflet. And I'll tell you about the shil chicken because I've never heard of it before.
No, because with chicken biryani, they normally do it with the substantial, you know, the thigh, the bone in, and the drumstick with the bone in, which gives you incredible flavour. But I accidentally ordered lamb cubes that, I don't know, they've been sitting around somewhere drying out, and it wasn't great. IHOP, International House of Pancakes. Yep, never heard of them.
Here we go. This is what I had. Whoops, where is it? Just there, I lost it. Oh yeah, Mughlai chicken silsila. SILSILA. Marinated chicken grilled in a clay oven, then taken off the bone to be cooked with boiled egg, garlic, ginger, green peppers, fresh onions, and the chef's special spices. And honestly, the depth of flavour was so wonderful, but there was whatever chili they put in it, it was so hot. I ate all the raita and some tzatziki left over from Chris, your souvlaki cooking, and I still couldn't eat it all. So that was a shame, really. But yeah, you had the lamb biryani. Nice. And also, hang on, while we've got, I've forgotten the name, Sonali on, I absolutely love. Right, this is Tatty Old Shred. I bought this years ago, and I mean, it was, oh no, I tell you a lie, I didn't buy it, I found it thrown away. Because as you can see, the glass circle's missing from the middle of that. The rest of you guys, I'm sure you've seen these Indian quilts and bedspreads all over the place. So I took the fabric and I've kept different bits of it, and I've used those stitches. So I've copied what I found here to make things for myself. And I also covered a little seat with it, all sorts of things. I love this. I absolutely love this kind of work. And I can do shisha work as well. So there. In fact, this morning, sorry I'm going on, but I'm doing some smocking. So this morning I wanted to learn a few more I wanted to find just the perfect smocking stitch for what I was doing, and I came across 2 Indian websites because, of course, you know, it's a country where people are doing hand embroidery all the time. And, I found some wonderful stitches, and it was so, it was just so nice. So nice. Right.
Okay, Sam Girl 31. Thank you.
That was him nipping off because a delivery had been delivered.
Yeah, I've just got something from Amazon.
Golden bush. I shall look out for that, Russell. So,
no.
Bannock.
No.
What's a bannock?
No. Right, we're doing Banjax 66.
Banjax 66.
Who says
an Arduino. Oh, here we go.
Nothing to do with food, but some time ago you showed us you had an Arduino. What did you do with it? I've actually got 5 Arduinos. I've got the original.
Come on, hold it up while you tell me. Oh, all right, you're going to wait for the big reveal.
Then I got a Mega, and then I got 3 Nanos, Arduino Nano. So I'm making.
Look at this. He's built this. I mean, he's 3D printed the shape. He's 3D printed the outside, and he's taken the teensy weensy tweezers and he's assembled all the rest of it.
Right. So that's the Arduino Nano, and these are servo motors, and there's an infrared receiver and a bog standard infrared transmitter, which I painted to make it look beautiful. And so when that's finished, that will be a pan and tilt mechanism for the little camera there. So I'll be able to swizz it round, you know, just by, you know, off screen, just clicking this.
Oh, this is brilliant. I really do.
Yeah. So
show the way you've painted. Look, and he's painted over the thing. You know, this all had primary and other coloured buttons on it.
Yeah.
So he's just painted over the ones he doesn't need. He just kept that.
Right. Oh, and I've just received from Amazon a bunch of voltage regulators.
Oh, you've started something now, Banjax 66.
Well, no, because it's
cool. Look at that thing.
Well, yeah, no.
Turn the way around so they can see the work.
Because the power supply for the Arduino Nano has to be 5 volts exactly, and so this kind of does guarantee that. So you know, so it'll smooth out any under or overness.
So there you go.
Yeah, so that's the rubbish I get up to when I'm not cooking.
Okay. What is a pan-fried bannock?
Oh, it's a kind of bread or bannock bread. But yeah.
Don't know. Anyway, hello Charles. Thank you for asking. Pan-fried bannock with raspberry jam and coffee. I mean, it also clearly works. Jeffrey, burn your mouth. No, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm just not into pain.
Yeah. I mean, we both love Thai food, but yeah, it does tend to be on the hot side, and
you just have to be brave. But there's a
no,
limit.
it's not brave. You're supposed to be able to kind of train yourself to increase your tolerance, but by eating it, and you know, just.
Yeah, but if you start in childhood,
yeah,
that's different. So, Sam Girl, thank you very much. That was nice of you.
Yeah.
And I love a little fella. Up a bit. Up a bit. Up a bit. Right. Oh, no. Missed it. Right, here we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, takeaways are always more expensive because somebody's trying to earn a living. I'm sorry to sound preachy, but you know, they're doing all that work.
Yeah.
But as an introduction, rather than sort of trying to assemble all the spices yourself and whatnot, and you like it, don't you? Once in a while, it's nice to have takeout instead of cooking.
Oh, absolutely.
Prefers that to me cooking. I think I do as well.
All right, CSA. See you soon. Well, nice to see you popped in after all that time. So do worry about you.
And one of these days we will, because we've got family living halfway down France on the west side.
He's gone now.
Never mind. He's gone. All right, bye. Let's have a look.
This is an electrician. I'm not an electrician at all.
But Chris is. So.
What?
No, it's all right. But yeah, he's doing really well with these. You know, all that stuff with the 3D printing and really the kit he's making. I think that is brilliant. Right,
I got this. Did I show you this
cook
last
food,
week?
pan and tilt. Come on then, pan it. Pan it and tilt it.
Ha 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 ha.
What's AVE?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Can't answer the question before because there is Sherry's a bit better. Oh, this is different places where you can get them. Yeah. Right, a type of bread. Oh, right. Introduced to the First Nations in Canada. The First Nations and Métis in Canada make bannock. Okay. Will you write it for me, please? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. And coconut flour as well. Let's have a look. See. Very slowly. Right. Okay. Oh, Sonali, it's just a scrap. Oh, but I'm glad you're still here because now I want to show you. Right, sorry about this. He's doing his plastic, I'm doing this. See, this is a pair of jeans that I turned into a skirt. See it's patched together. And did camels. Yeah, I did some shisha work, which is okay. I did it on little bits and then transferred it. Okay. But this is what I'm so chuffed with. Sorry, guys. Well, you know I'm not really. Here we go. This. So that's stitching there. And that one down the bottom, that is a straight lift from this. Okay? So when I saw this was part of some the quilt that's been thrown away, I mean, I know how much work goes into this, making something like this. And so I just took it home, washed it, and kept all the bits either for learning or for reupholstering things with. So yeah, Sonali, I am a fan. Right then.
Right. Little Chef in Dublin was good.
Little Chef. Huh?
Okay, well.
Yeah, last time we were at a Little Chef on the motorway, we got, they had free pencil cases on the way out. I've still got one.
But then next time, a year later, we tried to stop at the same, it turned out it was the same place, but it's under new management. It's been taken over, I think. Little Chef are no more.
I thought you were saying it was somebody's name. No, like in Arvo Card, are no more.
No,
so, right. Oh, and Slam Girls off. Ta-ta!
Ta-ta!
Do you know, it'd be nice to see your faces, but the only way to do it is Zoom, and that's so weird.
Oh,
hello then, Sue. Is Sue your personal name, or is it your surname? You're going to have to tell us, I'm afraid. Let's have a look. How to make an ice cream.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Do you know what? I'm rubbish at ice cream. I haven't got an ice cream maker, and I've looked at them. And I can't find one that looks like it would do the job and that I want it. You know.
I would imagine they're expensive as well. We're not going to have ice cream all the time.
Yeah.
So, to be honest,
I've done it.
We tend to go to the supermarket and get the kind we like.
I know,
We
but
eat a
it's
lot of ice cream now, don't we? No, the ice cream that we've had lately has been good. You don't think so?
Not really, no. I mean, no. Yeah, I'm going to make ice cream. I want ice cream. I want proper ice cream.
Thank you so much for asking. Yes! No, but the vanilla that we got recently, it's got the speckles in it from the vanilla pods. But yeah, I suppose
ground up poppy seeds.
But if you make your own, you're just going to use pure ingredients. But whereas if they do commercial ice cream, it's always dextrose and reconstituted this, that, and the other. Xanthan gum. Yeah. So
yeah,
looks like he's making ice cream. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, food prices only ever go up, Dwayne. Nothing ever comes down.
No, they have noticeably since this
Yeah.
lockdown started. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I liked your pen holder. There you go. Oh, onion bhajis. Yes.
Yeah.
He's made onion bhajis
I've done that.
before. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, Farley, I've got no problem with Keefy making onion bhajis, but the video's there if you want to learn how to make your own. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Ken, I've got so many books on Japan and Japanese culture and whatnot, and there's a very good one by a Spaniard, Hector Garcia, I think his name was, and he used to live and work in Japan, and he had a blog called Geek in Japan because he was an IT guy, and he got a book deal out of it. It's a fascinating little book. So if anybody's planning on going to Japan, you could do worse than getting a copy of Geek in Japan. I'm reading that for you, guys.
Yeah. Help from Tasmania. How about making some curry pan?
Who's in Tasmania? Hello,